Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we witnessed the reawakening of Futaba Sakura within her new change of heart. In strength, she's gained to stand up for herself and others. She shed her shell of her persona Necronomicon and awakened to the powers of Prometheus from Greek mythology, the titan known for being a trickster who would steal the power of fire from the gods and gift it to the human race, although he was brutally punished and tortured for this act by none other than the god of the sky, Zeus, and would later be saved by Zeus' son, Hercules, in a great act of kindness. So, with that being said, honestly, with a whole new Arcanum, for our, just a new trickster in general, and the fact that, we're getting much closer to the end of the game when it comes to confidant-wise, we're definitely reaching where we're going to be mostly focusing on, you know, like the smaller conversations and just in general getting closer and closer to the end of the game much quicker. Because, honestly, where we're looking at right now, this is story-based, we're working on this one, so one there. Goro Kechi is locked again, so I don't know when we'll be able to continue on that one. Hanged Man is literally about to end, and Tower is almost pretty much finished as well, so that leaves us with two. Judgment is story-based entirely, and we have no clue when Maruki is going to be ready again. So, honestly, I think it's when, he's apparently leaving the school on the 18th, the day of our calling card deadline, so honestly I think that's probably when, but I could be wrong. But honestly, with that being said, we only have two ones that we can work on our own. We don't know about Akechi's yet, because that one's honestly a little bit different because of the fact that it's, you know, it's locked again, so I honestly don't know. Maruki, I can kind of guess when it would be because of the fact that if he's leaving the school on the 18th, that would make sense for where his rank 10 would be, but I could be wrong. But, yeah, we're getting really close to the end of the confidants. But with that being said, honestly, let's go see how Iwai's doing, and finish off on yet another Arcanum, being the Hanged Arcanum. So, with that being said, let's do this.
I got a request for you. I have a request for you. It's about Karu. He wants to see you, so can you come to the shop right now?
I feel like I can become closer with EY thanks to the Hanged Man persona, Jiteyu. I feel like my bond with EY will grow stronger soon as well.
Looks like, EY wants you to head over. Are you gonna meet with him tonight?
Of course, let's go right away. I'll be right there.
Thanks, man. He'll be happy to see you. I'll call him over to the shop, so come on, hurry on over.
Okay, let's head over and see how EY's doing. Him and Karu.
Thanks again for the last time. I learned a lot about myself, so I just wanted to show you my appreciation.
Okay, thanks, Karu.
Droning in on another private family moments.
You're still droning out on that. I mean, I was in quite a shock, but that's what made you take me in, right? So, who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
True.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by some complete strangers, and...
my father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
True. He's a pretty cool dude. It's up to you now, EY. Karu won't lose. EY's kind of... Jeez, going out swinging. It's up to you now, EY. Yeah, you got this, bud.
Shut up, I know that.
You sure?
So, in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood, all I had was problems. I had grown up. My view of Karu was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you've really matured, huh?
Yeah, he definitely has. Good on you, Karu.
Why did you help my father out anyways? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in the Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
I couldn't leave him. Or it was for the special menu. I couldn't leave EY. It was never for the special menu. Even though the special menu is really cool, we ended up learning to really like EY. Which, yeah, I don't think it was for the menu after, the third or fourth, encounter with EY, I think. Then it just becomes about trying to help him out after learning that he's being threatened by the Yakuza and stuff like that. And he has all of this conviction, he wants to be a better person, so you want to help him out. So yeah, definitely there just to help him out, because there's no reason to leave him behind, since he just wants to be a better person.
I understand if you were a member of Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher.
Do you go to Shujin? I just thought of that. I don't think he does. It looks like he has a different uniform, but... yeah, that whole thing with Kamoshida was a pretty big scandal, wasn't it?
Just gotta go, Karu. Supermarket's about to close. Are you in charge of the dinner tonight anyways?
Oh crap. Please excuse me.
Okay, we'll see you later, Karu. What a cool kid.
Sheesh. Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. Alright, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutters.
Okay, of course.
Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like the people that they've been talking about on the TV.
Yeah, he definitely did seem like that.
I can't be the only one who was saved by this change of heart, though. Wonder who else knows.
It's coincidence? Should we close up? What if you're right? Yeah, what if you are right?
Wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all bullshit. I heard you was a mere pawn. Now your Karu's bro. Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they?
Yeah, they definitely are.
They help people in need, huh? Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna put all my effort into the special menu we talked about.
Okay, thanks, EY.
I don't like to owe nobody nothing, but so I'll do the best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
Thanks, bud. I feel a strong bond with EY. And with that, rank 10 of the Hangman Arcana, and the end of EY's story. I am thou and thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break thy yoke of thy hearts. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hanged Man Arcanum, granting thee infinite power. Well, I shouldn't say end of his story because all the Arcana still have story left, but for the most part, his main story is over, I should say. But Weapon Sealer Arcana Hanged, rank 10, max, on the house, allows you to customize guns for free, which is really, really good. Your Hanged Man Confidant has increased to max rank. You will now earn the max amount of Arcana burst when fusing personas to the Hanged Man Arcanum. And gun customizations at UI Shop will now be on the house, which is always good. You can now fuse Anis, the most powerful persona of the Hanged Man Arcanum, which is very helpful because that will actually be, I think that's the one we need for Orpheus to be the best that it could possibly be. And the reason why I say that is because I believe Addis is the one that you get 2 turns extra for support abilities. So if I want to make Orpheus the best it could possibly be, I have to refuse my Orpheus if I want that. But we could still do pretty good with that though. So honestly, yeah, whenever I get the chance I should probably do that. Since I believe I now have the one I need. I think it's Vitality of the Tree, I believe is what I need. I forgot which one it is, but I think it's the Anis persona that gives you that. It's either the one we just got from him, or the one we got from Futaba. I forgot which one specifically, but I do believe we now have that unlocked though.
What the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout. And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know.
True.
You're such a weirdo.
I guess so. But you never know. Maybe they might work if you have the right tools, right? The right tools for the right job, like they say.
Huh, we were in the middle of closing the shop, weren't we? Huh, well, let's get to it.
Okay, let's do this. Never leave a gecko behind, honestly. So with that being said, I feel like helping EY has worked to hone my proficiency. Surprised I still get proficiency for this, but okay, we'll take it, even though we don't need it anymore, but thanks, bud.
Huh, later.
Later, EY. But with that, we're now officially done with EY's social link, so no phone call from him, but that's not a bad thing. Did that person say death penalty execute? Okay then.
Only 1 week remaining.
Yeah, that's how much time we gotta nab that treasure.
There's that, but it also how much longer will we get to stay as Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Now that you mention that, it is quite an old feeling.
I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember Spooks?
I did? Nope. Let's just do our best. I think so. What are you talking about?
Amazing.
Well, I guess all we can do now is do this shit, like we always do.
Yeah, for Makoto's sister.
Thank you, everyone.
That was weird. What is Futaba talking about? Well, I guess oh, I think I can... Yeah, we did have the whole memory lapse thing that was going on there. We had it twice happen. Once after everyone left, what was it? During the cultural festival, after everyone left the room and it was just me and Morgana. And then once when we were with Futaba. So maybe she's talking about that. I honestly don't remember. But, yeah, I guess. I think we know what we're doing, Futaba, but yeah, that's pretty vague. But, okay, I think that's what she's talking about, because we didn't hear about that. That would be the only thing I would think that she's talking about, unless she's talking about something completely different. But yeah, definitely really vague what she meant by that, but I guess we'll find out in due time what she meant by that, or unless we already got it. But that being said, let's see how Futaba's doing, since we're still looking for items that we need, so you know what? Let's get Futaba's, since we still have to get 2 from her, so let's see what we can get.
We just gotta wait for the scheduled game now. So yeah, let's talk for a bit if you got time.
I feel like I can become close with Futaba thanks to the hermit persona Arabahaki. I feel like I have a strong bond with Futaba as well.
It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Futaba?
Of course.
So, what are we gonna do today?
Let's go somewhere fun.
You mean outside? Where are you gonna take me? I think it'll be good, taking on cats if you want to try, as long as you're there with me, Spooks.
Of course. I believe one of them is actually somewhere where we visited in the last episode. So if we go towards the sky tree here, there, I believe there's a second option that you can choose.
Asakusa, huh? Nakamisa Street and the Sky Tree are there. Wanna go?
Okay, so we don't go to the Sky Tree, but we take her to Nakamise Street, I believe, in order to get this item. Since she does have 2 items, one's a shirt, and one is, I believe, a figurine, I think? I don't remember specifically. I just remember that she had 2 of them. I think she's the figurine, but yeah, definitely, we still got 2 of them to do with Futaba, and one requires it to not be raining, which is the one we're going to, so hopefully I am right on where we're going. If I am wrong, we'll just go back and redo it, but yeah, with that, let's see.
That's a famous tourist spot, right? I wonder what it's like there. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's head over to Nakamise Street. Don't think we've been here before.
There are so many people. Are we really gonna walk through all of this? No. I'm gonna go home and hide in my futon.
Shall we go home then? The futon will be there later. Or, hey, look a ninja. Hey, yeah, look a ninja. There's a Greninja on the floor.
A ninja where? I know. They have to be hiding. I'll find them.
Okay, well, try and find them.
Now that I take a better look around, aren't there a lot of foreigners here? I guess the kind of place is unique to Japan after all. Actually, I'm a little excited too, even though I hate crowds weird. Okie dokie. Let's go exploring. Spooks, you walk ahead and push through the crowd for me.
Okay, of course, I can do that. We are your technically big brother at this point, so we can definitely do so.
It says I heard Tokyo. Here, you can have it, Spooks. You better wear it next time we see each other.
Okay, I Heart Tokyo shirt. Cool. So yeah, in order to get the I Heart Tokyo, it has to be a day that is not raining, if you guys are wondering. There's actually one for Shinya, but I think we missed the opportunity for it. I think we could still do the events, I just don't think we can get the actual shirt. Or not shirt, I think it's balloons. But we can't get the item because of the fact that you have to do it before 11/3, I think? But yeah, I didn't even know that, about that item before it was too late. I can still try for it and see if we can get it, but it's gonna take a while because, one, we need to be done with Shinya, I think, in order to get that action to be available. But it'll be cool to do it once we get the chance to, that's for sure. I already have a strong bond with Futaba. Oh, that's right, I might have something Futaba might like. Considering Futaba, I think she'd enjoy something, be delayed to receive something enthusiasts would enjoy. Well, true. Well, let's see. Oh, here we go, local mascot set. Oh, be like this.
Oh, wow, it's a Mitchman. Where'd you get these? I love it. So weirdly cute. I'm gonna try these Pegasus style Uma. Gee, I'll put it next to my monitor. Thank you, Spooks.
Oh, cool. I ended up getting it right. We actually captured somebody's heart again. It feels like I really captured Futaba's hearts. I guess so. We did pretty good.
Looks like the shops are starting to close. Well, let's get home.
Okay, yeah, let's head on home. Now we can put up our I Heart Tokyo shirt if we really want to. Which is pretty funny. But it's always good to have it. But let's see. Let's go do that first before we go running off anywhere else. Just because sometimes I forget to do these on camera. But if you're wondering what we have the little chocolate fountain, the Restate poster, the King's Piece here. We have the Crane game items over here. And then actually we don't have the, what do you call it up? We actually didn't put the sushi teacup we got from Oya up yet, so there you go. The one from the Monyaki place.
Isn't that the sushi?
Oh no. Oh no, I got it mixed up. The sushi, this expensive sushi place. Okay, I got the places mixed up, but yeah, cool.
Isn't that the sushi teacup from Ginza? I'm always in the mood for sushi.
Same here. Did you want to still decorate? Yes, I would. I want to put up the I Heart Tokyo shirt from good old Futaba.
A I Heart Tokyo shirt, huh? That must bring back some memories of Asakusa with Futaba.
It definitely does. But with that, now we got 2 more things for our room. Definitely like these little things. I like how the room actually feels more homey the more you go out with friends and stuff like that. I actually didn't do any of this before in my other playthroughs, so this actually is pretty cool to see how homey this room actually gets over the course of the game. I actually really like the stars that you get from Yusuke. I really like that. That's my favorite part of the room, but it's pretty cool though. But with that being said, let's start looking around what we can do. Looks like EY is available, which he actually does have a hangout item. So it looks like it's gonna be EY. I don't think Yoshida has any, so honestly I don't know what happens when you hang out with Yoshida. I don't think you actually can. I think he's like Sojiro, you just hang out with him normally. But, and then you just get, like, it counts as like a hangout point with them. But it doesn't actually count as like an extra story thing. So I could check one of these days. I probably should. Maybe I'll like come back in between episodes and see if Yoshida does do anything. But because I know EY does have stuff, we'll just do EY just to play it safe. So hey EY, long time no see, bud.
Huh, hearing the flu's going around. Maybe I'll put those dust masks on sale. Huh, so what do you want today?
I want to work.
Huh. Gonna find somewhere that ain't so popular. This area's marked. Well, just do some work around the shop then.
I feel like I can become closer with EY thanks to the hangman persona Chiteyu. I have a strong bond with EY.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with EY?
Of course. Maybe I should invite him to Inokashira Park. Well, let's do it.
Inugashira Park, huh? Yeah, that's not bad. Come with me to check it out, please.
Okay, of course. But here we go. Inugashira. Long time since we've been here. This was when we did the whole cleanup park event with the whole school.
Not bad. It's easy to get here. Lots of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it.
What are you gonna do here? I want my reward, or you gonna have a picnic here? Yeah, you gonna have a picnic, bud?
I'm surprised I figured it out.
Oh, really?
I want to give a student who's preparing for high school entrance exams a chance to relax.
Okay, so you want to take Karu out for some picnicking? That's pretty cool.
Either way, thanks for today. I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright?
Okay, of course, bud.
Man, there's so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like these where you most like to run into trouble. So be careful.
Okay, thanks, bud. Good advice, just in case, you never know.
Remember him playing with something like this. I think it was just a duck, though. Anyways, you want to hold on to it, for future purposes and all.
Oh, swan boat. Okay, cool. We'll take it. I already have a strong bond with EY. Oh, that's right. I have something EY might like. Considering EY, I feel like he may appreciate something useful to him. True. Leather pen case, not really. He's not really a young man at heart. Trendy friend. That's a good question. I don't think I have anything for him. I can try giving him this motorbike figure. Maybe he might like this. A 1/12 scale figurine made for with attention to detail for a bike lover in your life. You might like bikes. You like it?
Not bad. I'll take it.
Does he actually? Oh, he actually likes it. Cool. Okay, I did not take him as a motorcycle guy, but apparently he likes it. Cool. It feels like I touched EY's heart a little. No, I definitely captured his heart with that one.
See you, kid.
See you, EY. I think he really liked that. That's pretty cool. Okay. I usually like that because of the fact that that wouldn't be the first thing I would have guessed from EY, so that's actually pretty cool that I got that one. I did that completely with a guess because he never talks about doing anything with motorcycles, so that's pretty cool that I got that. But cool, I'll take it. It's always nice hanging out with EY, honestly. Okay, with this school stuff done for 11-14, let's continue with our main stuff. So, with that being said, let's continue off with Haru and see where she gets us into today. So, hey Haru, long time no see. Please no more coffee from weird places.
We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Spooks-kun?
I came to see him.
Thank you. I'd like to spend some time with, me. If you'd like to spend some time with me, if you're free. I need to speak to you about Takakura-san.
Okay, of course. I feel like I could become closer with Haru thanks to the Empress persona Harini. I feel like my bond with Haru will grow stronger sooner as well.
It's good to take a break every so often, so do you want to hang out with Haru?
Of course.
Thank you. Let's go get some coffee while we talk. Oh, I know. Why don't we try to get it at Big Bang Burger for a change?
Could be good. I actually like McDonald's coffee when it comes to their iced coffee for French vanilla. I know it's kind of cheap for coffee and it's more watered down, but it's actually pretty decent, honestly. But honestly, I just like coffee in general, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I drink coffee like water, to be honest. It's not a good thing, but I just prefer it, honestly, to drinking sodas, honestly. So maybe in a way it's a good thing because I don't drink soda, but I do drink a lot of coffee, to be honest.
I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond the initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seem to say the exact opposite. One side has been deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point.
Trust who you want to trust. Somebody's telling the truth, or trust no one. Somebody's gotta be telling the truth. Yeah, not everyone's bad.
I see. If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself.
I guess so.
To be honest, Takira-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Akumi Foods, but in the public and private. He's even started asking Sugamura-san into important company meetings. We have a contract. This doesn't mean it's already too late.
No, you just tell him you don't want to hang out with him. Simple as that. Tell him to beat the road. The guy is a trash bag, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Sugamura. He's a total piece of S. And, he kicks cats. We saw that during the story. So, yeah, no. No. He's a animal abuser. No, I don't like him. Sorry. I don't think you should. And he's also pretty messed up from what we saw, from the palace as well. From what Mr. Okumura thought of him, he seemed like a sleazy sleazebag, pretty much. So, if Okumura can see that out of him, then he might actually be that. So, yeah. And also what we saw, he's also like that with Haru from what we saw as well, so it's kind of obvious that he's not a good person. He's just forcing himself onto Haru at this point, and it's kind of messed up. So, yeah. Just tell him to go away.
Is marrying him the only option?
No. Just tell him to beat the road.
Though, now I think about it, it may be the best chance to help the employees my father left behind.
Who cares? It doesn't matter. Just because your employees are gonna feel better, it doesn't mean you have to harm yourself just to make the employees' lives better. Because, from what we learned, a lot of the employees, not all of them, but a lot of them were also bad. If, they're spreading lies about other people, it means they're probably just as bad as Okumura. So, that just proves that there is some people that only care about themselves in the company as well. So, honestly, just do you, honestly. And plus, Takakura is taking care of the company right now. So, even if Haru were to say no, it wouldn't even be a problem. So, yeah, I really think that the reason why Takakura is really pushing the marriage is mostly probably because Haru never told him that she doesn't want to be with him. Maybe that's it. I don't really remember the social link that much, that's why I'm going by hypotheticals. But that is what I believe would be the case because of the fact that she only told us that she doesn't want to be with Sugamura. So it would make sense that maybe he just thinks that she actually does like him. Maybe. And he's just saying, hey, if you do like him, it would be best if we get you to marry him quicker, maybe. Maybe just as, like, hey, maybe you should do this just in case, kind of thing. Maybe he thinks that Haru likes him. Which would be fair, because he didn't seem like a bad person, from what we saw. He really didn't seem like a bad person. I don't think he wanted Mr. Okumura to die. Maybe he didn't like Okumura, but maybe that doesn't... I don't think he wanted him to die. He seemed like a pretty chill dude. So, honestly, I think we are jumping the gun on him, honestly. I don't think we should really freak out on him yet. Let's learn a little bit more about him first before we jump the gun on him. Sugamura, we can definitely jump the gun on him. We know enough about him to know that we can jump the gun on him. But, the other, yeah, Sugakura, definitely, we'll give him a chance. Are you really considering it? You can't just give in. There has to be another way. There definitely has to be another way. Yeah, try and find a different way. You don't have to be with that guy, trust me.
You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily.
Yeah, please don't.
Either way, my graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. Before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by.
That's kinda sad.
I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me?
I don't think so. But, that doesn't matter. You didn't have a choice, or my choice. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think you would have just chose your own path. I really don't think so. I think you would have been fine.
Spooks-kun, thank you. You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly though, things have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus I would have never been able to have anyone talk to us like this. Talk to you like this. If there's anything you do in return to your favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can.
Just help us out as a friend, and get better on the battlefield if you want. So honestly, you're all good, Haru. I can sense Haru's trust in me. And with that, I believe rank 6, right? No, rank 5. Okay, so we're halfway in now. Haru Okumura, Arcana Empress, rank 5. Bumper Crop. Increases total vegetable yield for single harvest. That could be good. Okay, cool. So now we have half, I believe half the time to get a harvest, and now double the vegetables. That could be helpful. Okay, we'll take it. You will now earn even more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas in the Empress Arcanum. Haru has now learned how to cultivate a bumper crop, which could be good, I think. I honestly don't know, but I'll take it.
I hope someday I can just look out to the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Spooks-kun. We can forego the elephant, so, don't worry.
She realized that we didn't like the elephant coffee. Good.
Well then, shall we go home?
Yeah, we probably should go home. But, yeah, Haru's a pretty cool character, honestly. I like how nice she is. She's nice to a fault, though, because she's letting the Sugamura guy take advantage of her every step of the way, just because she doesn't know how to stand up for herself. But, honestly, she is a really nice character. Even if I say she should do certain things, I do understand why she does it. I'm saying that as a character in character. I think that she really should just get rid of the dude, because that guy is, and I really do think she should stand up for herself, but she doesn't have the power to do so yet, and that seems to be what her social link is about, based on what I remember and what we've been through. So, hopefully in the time being, over the course of what our helping of her and stuff like that, we'll be able to finally, rid her of that guy, or at least make her situation a lot better. So, hopefully in due time we do good.
Hello, this is Spooks-kun, right?
Yep, it is.
I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how we talked about things would have been if I hadn't joined Phantom Thieves. Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back.
Are you okay? We're all here for you, or pinch yourself. We're all here for you. Yeah, and Phantom Thieves are here.
That's true, thank you. It's always when I'm alone that the doubt creeps in. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work so hard to repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see ya.
Okay, we'll see you later, Haru. Hopefully you're doing better next time we see you. But, yeah, definitely is just unfortunate, her situation, honestly. And it feels like you're powerless against it. Oh hey, Mr. Okumura. That's kind of weird to see during this part in the game, just due to the fact that people aren't even talking about him anymore, but apparently the news is. But that, it looks like Hifumi may be available, and Oya is available. So no item-based characters, because we already have both the items for Oya and Hifumi. But, because I said that we had Akibahara finished for the Maid Cafe, we can actually go back to the Velvet Room and see the Caroline and Josine again, and tell them we're ready to go there. So, let's do it.
Alright, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is an odd feature of the city where slaves attend to the needs of visitors. Apparently the slaves in this camp refer to the visitors as master, and their behavior can even be controlled to some degree.
Okay.
I wonder how this compares to our devotion. For a master, this could make a strong example for the inmates. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
I could be the maid cafe in Akibahara.
So what'll it be?
You mean the maid cafe? That definitely is the place. So let's take him out there.
What is this that makes a cafe maid? Is it the slaves? I wonder, I want to find out. We shall do just that, inmates. Take us there immediately.
They got the wrong idea about this type of place. But, okay, here you go. Not a place I would normally visit, I will be honest.
So this is the camp. The decor is bizarrely cheery for such a horrid place. I'm surprised one is operating in the heart of a city like this. I had originally thought such places would need to hide in the shadows, far from public scrutiny.
Welcome home, Master.
Are you addressing me? You're sorely mistaken. About who is your master? We've come here to observe fully, Justine. Don't worry, we'll free her, when we're finished. Hey, you.
Yes, Master?
Tell me, why are you grinning like that? You know.
Huh? Whatever do you mean, Master?
Maybe you're ordered to smile, but what do you lack? A will of rebellion? Or are you just naturally submissive?
Well, Master, I don't know.
What is this with this insufferable hate inmates? Do you really think you got a proper rehabilitation here?
No, not at all. You get used to it, you don't like it, I don't know. You get used to it, I guess.
So you're saying you're learning how it feels to be, you know? I don't like the sound of that at all. Calm yourself, Caroline.
Aw, you're just the cutest.
Watch it. You think laughing at your masters is proper discipline?
Now I get it. You're here for the discipline service, is that it? Then listen up, you little shrimp.
What?
Quit gawking at me in order already. You want to get jabbed with one of those tiny little shrimp forks? Out with it.
She's thrown off the yoke of oppression.
What did I just say? Order? Or do you need a menu? If you can even read. Is that it, little baby? Can't read a menu? Jeez. Caroline's actually scared. Just the usual service, actually. Let's take it down a notch. Please don't harass the kids. We heard her that she thought it was a service, so just the usual service, please. As you wish, Master. Here's the menu. What can I bring you today?
What is wrong with her? Her mood changes in an instant.
She's just doing her job.
Such a versatility. Could she possess the potential of the power of the wild card? Well, never mind that. We are to focus on the matter at hand. What could this be? Love pancake. What do you put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope.
Love poison is a surprise. They put love in it. That's the whole point.
They put love in it. How is that even possible? Love isn't a physical substance. Have they been scamming you here?
Maybe.
Let's order something else. In that case, let's go with the sincere omelets.
You sure it's, sincere in there? That can also be a scam, based on your assumptions. As you wish, Master. This place is such a weird place. I'm just gonna say that now. Oh no, I messed it up. Please forgive me, Master.
How dare you? Fix this right now. You can beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfectly sincere meal.
But I filled it with love. What? They do that all the time, by the way. They always, mess up the dish, which is something weird. I never, because I had to do this for an achievement, because I actually almost have the max amount of achievements for this game. The only thing I need to do left is to beat the Reaper, because I never beat the Reaper on this game. So, honestly, yeah. It's kind of weird, but it makes sense because the reason why you fix it, because you can tell them to fix it and you get guts for it. But if you don't tell them to fix it, you get kindness for it. So it makes sense that it would be that. But, yeah, they always mess it up.
Don't even try that fake cry act on me. Fix it, double time. I'm not letting you off until it's right.
No, I can't. I tried so hard, but I'm just so clumsy. I even practiced a ton and... Aw. just tell her that it's fine.
Hey. How could you make this poor, cry like that? What? Fine. I'll say I'm sorry. Look. I mean maid. I'm sorry. I'll eat it. I'll eat it, just stop crying.
Oh, Caroline's actually being nice. You will? Yay, thank you so much. Would you care for some hot tea to go with this? I also recommend the relaxing coffee. I'll take the coffee. I promise you to pour all my heart into making them for you. Will they actually not mess it up? Who knows?
Fine. Just bring whatever.
Jeez. Caroline just gave up.
This has been so tiresome. Even the people being served have to behave a certain way. I struggle to comprehend why it's so complicated. And yet people have here willing to pay good money to partake in this master-servant charade. The lengths that humans will go to hold positions of power. Their desires truly appear to be limitless.
I guess so.
Anyways, we hereby deem your assignment complete.
Oh, cool. I'd like to get out of your place.
Here's your reward.
Okay. Tetraja. Forgot if that's good. Dekunda is good. Dekaja. That can be good. That gets rid of all the stat boost on an enemy. But we can just use debilitate for that. But it's still pretty good, I guess. For early game it is. But you get this pretty late game, so... It's kind of bad at this point in the game, but... we'll take it. It's free for my next playthrough whenever I play this again in the future. It'll be on my own time, of course, because honestly, who even knows when I replay this game for you guys, if I even do, because honestly, it would probably be like a couple of years from now if I were to ever do Persona 5 again or any of the other games, because honestly, maybe I might want to revisit them at some point, because we do the whole revisiting series every now and then. So, honestly, I'm not going to talk about it now because we're just working on it, but I do want to say that we would eventually maybe come back to this game in the future. I'll probably play it on, like, a really high difficulty, though, if we were to play any of the games over again.
I feel as though we saw a side of humanity today that was new to us. As a matter of fact, this isn't a new event to us at this point. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity, with even each special assignment we undertake. Most intriguing indeed. But the only thing that matters to you is your rehabilitation, and don't you forget it.
If you say so. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room, and probably ran for the hills after that, because that place is one of the most embarrassing places in the game, to be honest. Okay, with the schoolwork for 11:15 now over and done with, let's continue off with Haru into rank 6 for Arcana, and see what this actually partakes into, since honestly, her story's starting to heat up, honestly.
We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plans until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Spooks-kun?
I came to see you again.
Thank you. I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study copy. Would you mind coming with me?
I feel like I could become closer with Haru thanks to the Empress Persona Haridi. I also feel like my bond with Haru will grow stronger soon as well.
It's good to take a break every so often, so you want to hang out with Haru?
Of course.
Thank you. How about Jinbocho? It would be a perfect place to look. Well, let's get going.
Isn't that the Booktown, I believe? So, here we go. Booktown it is.
I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee.
That's fascinating. You're so studious. Can you make some for me? Yeah, can you make some for me? Sounds like some fun. That is the whole point of learning how to make coffee, right?
I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee.
Well, what's the point of learning about coffee if you don't want to make it?
No, Okuma Foods didn't start out as a big burger chain. Originally it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. There were real origins of the family business-wise.
Huh, really? So Kumura Foods was originally just a cafe? Huh. Actually, they had humble beginnings, that's good. I could have guessed that. That's a surprise, I had no idea. Yeah, honestly.
I didn't either, but my father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago.
Really? So at least he cared about that, it seems like.
At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who can't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
Aw. Well, it seems like the grandfather was a pretty nice dude. People really cared about him. Huh.
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Sakura-san seems to only focus on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image.
You might be right, or that would be sad, or black like coffee. Black like coffee is definitely a good reference to it.
Oh, I get it. You're so funny, Spooks-kun. You're trying to cheer me up, aren't you? Thanks for that.
Yeah, tell a little joke and see if we make her smile a little bit.
I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
Yeah, you need to stand up for yourself a little bit more, but hopefully in due time we'll be able to help you.
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me.
Okay, of course. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Yeah, she definitely wants to try and get better. So, honestly, we'll support her. Haru Kumura, Empress Rank 6, Harrison Recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members, which is always nice to have. You will now earn even more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Empress Arcanum. Haru can now use Harrison Recovery, so now every single party member we have currently can use Harrison Recovery. So that's good, because that's a really good ability, because being able to get rid of your status abilities, or status ailments, is really, really good.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous.
Makes sense. Man's voice. We don't have a name to it, so... Haru? Don't know who it is, so I guess we'll just do it. Oh, you.
Sugimura-san, what are you doing here?
I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Oh, hey. Do I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you kicked my cat. You're one of those brats from before. Yeah, and you're the brat that kicked my cat. I think I have more of a reason to get mad at you.
He's a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyways, we should get back, to our shopping. Please excuse us.
Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man? Leave your fiancé in the dust. Well, you're a piece of crap, so sorry, bud. Yes, she can.
You are not my fiancé, I already said. I'm not going to marry you.
Oof. Good on you, Haru. Oh yeah, and what about the contract I made with your father? Means nothing. It could be tossed in the fire.
Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight.
True. Are you sure about that? You think this reparations clause? If you back out of the deal now, you'll lose everything you own Akuma Foods in your state. I don't think that legally binds, honestly. I really don't think that's a legally binding contract. But you could try, bud. You could definitely try, but I don't think that works in the real world. I'm gonna be honest there, bud.
Even so, hey.
And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Akuma Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me to Takakura-san. Tell you about the wedding hall. He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. Oh, the Wilton?
What?
He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better.
Wait a minute.
We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Akuma Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have better time to get a little thinner. Boo. That's rude. Rude. Just rude. I'm out of here. Yeah, please get out of here before I kick your ass. Don't be honest, bud. That guy's just a douche. Jeez. Wow. Yikes. Just yikes. And he deserves to get kicked by Joker after him kicking the cat. So I get full ability to do whatever as Joker here to that dude. But sadly, Joker won't do anything to him. Come on, Joker, do something. Oh yeah, wait a minute, we can't. I forgot. If we hit him, we go to jail again. Okay, makes sense, but yeah, that guy really needs at least say something to him instead of just sitting here, Joker.
I'm sorry about that.
You don't need to apologize. That guy is horrible. That guy is horrible. He's trash.
You're not wrong about that. He was everything, fame, intelligence, etiquette.
He doesn't have intelligence, I'm sorry. And he doesn't have etiquette either.
The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Akuma Foods as well as the entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him.
You're not powerless, be strong-hearted. You're definitely not powerless, but you need to be strong-hearted. Yeah. You said yourself you want to get stronger, so you need to be strong.
You're right, I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you.
No problem.
Anyways, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parties here?
Yeah, of course. It's all good.
Well, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, Haru. Just unfortunate. Yeah, Sugimura needs to go. Whenever we get the first chance to help her out, we need to take that chance.
Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. I think this is, Sugimura's son reached out to me, again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but he couldn't stand up using the company to threaten me and even speaking badly of you. The negative really felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you.
You can talk to me anytime, let him say what he wants, want to run away together. That's a weird answer, because the fact that Haru's doesn't have any relation, or, dating relationship with Joker yet, so it'd be too early to say that. But these are the two answers that make the most sense. You can talk to me anytime. Yeah, just call us up whenever you're feeling down.
Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract.
I think you should be fine. I don't think a contract like that would ever be binding. I don't think it's legal to make a contract like that. I really don't. But I could be wrong.
How frustrating. I can't let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you has helped me calm down, thank you. Really, we'll talk again soon, right?
Of course. Yeah, just let us know when you want to hang out again, Haru, and then we'll come running, because that's what friends do. So, honestly, yeah, just really unfortunate. Sugimura, though, jeez, he's a yikes. Just gonna be honest, like, dude's a yikes. But who even knows what to do about that dude, honestly. Looks like nobody's available, but that doesn't mean that we can't check for Caroline and Justine, because there's still more for them. I don't know how many more, but there's definitely still more for them, from what I remember. So, let's see how they're doing, and see if we have the next location.
Alright. Time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors. Listen closely. The place we wish you to evaluate your rehabilitation is. One halfway detached from the world. It is said the time spent there is like a dream. Men and women of all ages swarm the land, forgetting reality in a search of happiness and wonder. This sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theater. A sinister trap that ensures selves, humans, in such a place truly exists. Then we must observe it in action ourselves. Does this location sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is then, escort us there immediately.
It could be Disneyland over in Mahama. Definitely could be.
So what'll it be?
You mean Disneyland. I'm not gonna call it Disneyland because I know what it is.
Disneyland? What an absurd name. Come on, let's get going. Inmates, go.
Okay.
Caroline, what excites you so?
She wants to check out this special place. I don't blame her. Definitely a magical place, right?
That bear's walking on its hind legs. Is it a demon of some sorts? Is there a king living in that castle? Shouldn't we pay him our respects first?
The parade's starting. Go.
What is that thing? It's huge. This gleeful music. This rhythmic, monotonous dancing. The grins plastered across every spectator's face. This overstimulating is making me grow dizzy. This is the brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmates?
It's just a parade. Yep. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. That sounds like a fun one.
Hey, are you brainwashed too now?
Of course.
Quickly, Caroline. Slap him back into reason. Failing that, try your baton.
Please don't.
It appears you're sound of mind now. Way to confuse us, stupid. Although it may benefit us to investigate, it's just as how they pull off such a successful mass brainwashing. Justine, let us conduct an inspection of the premises. Lead the way in.
Oh wait, that's Justine.
Lead the way, inmates.
Okay.
That wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. You see that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. What was with the outburst like, that bear is so cute, and let's get in line to go meet the characters, and so forth. I said nothing of the sort.
Apparently you did, so I'm not believing you.
I was merely going through the motions, in the guise of a brainwashed human. That's all it was.
You sure you're not human? You seem to actually have human emotions.
Look, there's another line. Let's see where it goes.
Okay, another line. No in Disneyland lines, I'm gonna be honest. They're long, so, I hope you're ready.
I suppose we don't have a choice now.
Yeah, we don't.
We had better catch up to our inmates.
Yeah, we probably should. So, how was the line?
I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to a bathroom.
Oof.
I was just hoping that we'd get to ride in one of those massive crazy teacup going around in circles.
What was that, inmates? A fantastical trip. When you gotta go, or whoops. Well, when you gotta go, right?
Understandable, but doesn't this mean that the long wait time is a critical flaw? Hey, inmates. Don't you prefer your prison cell to this place? There's no line to use in the bathroom there.
I don't care about the line to the bathroom. The line for the bathroom, for me, honestly, is pretty short, to be honest. I know for when you go to the female bathrooms, because my mom, whenever she has to go to the bathroom at Disney, is always a long line. But for me, if I just go to the bathroom, there's like 50 bathrooms already open. So, yeah, it can be pretty long for certain people, but for me, because, men's bathroom is pretty nice when it comes to get to the bathroom. So you don't have to make any waiting time, so it's always nice. But, yeah, it is pretty bad for girls' bathrooms, to be honest. I'll be honest there.
Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment. But we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I heard it's customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors after visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I perused the wares on display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear? Which would you think our master would prefer?
The mouse ears or the stuffed bear or both. He might like some Mickey Mouse ears. Let's get him those. I'd like to see Igor with one of those.
The master with round mouse ears.
It would be kind of funny. I'd like to see that.
Justine. It seems even I could not avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of a world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment as complete. Here is your reward.
A Tetracard. That's useful.
Look at the smiles of the people's faces. It's as if they're being liberated from their everyday lives. The human's desires to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us as we dwell in the space between dream and reality.
Yeah, true. That is basically what the Velvet Room is. I would like to know more about it, because, there's more to the Velvet Room if you play the original Persona games for 1 and 2 since there's 2 versions of the second game. There's a prequel and a sequel to it. So the original story and then the sequel to the original story for 2. And you play as 2 different characters. Apparently one of the, so you play as, I believe, a male character in the first one, and then you play as one of your party members from the first one and the second one. Something like that. And then, in the first game, you play as, I don't think he has a name. But, in those games, Igor isn't the Velvet Room leader. It's a different person entirely. But you can still see Philemon, which is his name. Philemon is the blue butterfly we see. And, although he does change forms, he's sometimes a yellow butterfly and sometimes he's a blue butterfly. It's not always, but that is a reference to Philemon from the original Velvet Room, because he's disappeared ever since the second game. I don't know where he is now, but he is a pretty cool character. But, honestly, I'd like to see him, whenever I get the chance, because playing through 1 and 2 would be pretty cool. But, in due time, of course, but, yeah, definitely would be cool to see more about the Velvet Room and learn, the true purpose of it. Because I think if we were to play the first and second one, we would be able to learn the true purpose of the Velvet Room completely, and not just about the rehabilitation properties of it and stuff like that. I feel like there's still more to it than what we've learned in Persona 3, 4, and 5. But, honestly, I guess in due time we'll find out more.
Oh, it's another brainwashing parade beginning.
Maybe.
We have no need for that again. Let us return, inmates.
Okay. Well, bye-bye, Disneyland. I always loved Disneyland, to be honest, or Disney World is the one that I get to go to, but I would love to go to the, Disneyland in Tokyo and the Disneyland in California, to be honest, and even France, to be honest. They have some pretty cool ones all over the place, because they all have different things, but I definitely would like to, if I ever get the chance. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room, as ordered. Well, makes sense. You need to take them back. They can't stay outside. But, geez, 5%. Jeez, we really dropped. What was it, like 96, and now we're literally 90% of our approval rating is gone. Hey, I've been waiting for you, Spooks. You know what I'm getting at, right? We send the calling card on the 18th, right? Then we carry on the plan the next day. You ready, aren't you?
I've been ready.
Aren't you?
I've always been ready.
What about you, Ryuji? Guess I didn't even need to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is our do-or-die situation. We don't have an option than to fail.
True, we don't. We can't fail now. If we fail, the Phantom Thieves are done for and everyone gets arrested. But from what we saw, even if we do succeed, or whatever, we still get arrested. So, who even knows, honestly. But, I'm just gonna skip through this because it doesn't really matter, but, honestly, if this is the end of everything we're doing today, I think we're gonna end off today's episode here. Because, I feel like everything up to the 18th would be good to put in one episode. I don't know how long the 18th is gonna be, because there's the calling card, Maruki's apparently leaving, and a couple other things, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe there's no social links we can do on that day, so maybe it will fit perfectly in there, but we'll get the 2 days before and then the 18th in one episode, and then the day after that is the calling card in what leads up to the present, I would believe. So, honestly, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, keeping spooky, and I'll see you all in the days leading up to the calling card for Niijima. So, thank you all for watching, keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.